Yeah, the Grapple Arcade! Hands off the merchandise! Dig it?
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Hands Off the Merchandise. I'm Fox from Grapple Arcade. This is Pablo from Turnchuckle.
Hello.
And today we're going to be carrying on with our mini-series looking at the WWF Merlin 1992 sticker book from Slovenia.
Of course.
Well, where else would it be from? We're going to be using this and using these, as you can see on the desk, to try and complete it.
Can you do like $1 million man with loads of money going like...
Should we?
We are rich in stickers.
We're rich in stickers, we are. We're only allowing ourselves 65 packets in total to complete the book, which means that we've got approximately something like 90 stickers over, if that makes sense. And, you know, with these things, you're always going to come into doubles and swaps, but we're only giving ourselves a buffer of 90 stickers surplus. So, those will obviously go towards prizes, which we'll talk about quite soon.
Yeah, if we go over 90 as well, then we lose a life.
Yeah.
There's no continuance.
There isn't any continuance.
We get dragged down into the pit, and then
the YouTube channels.
That's the end.
Ended. So yes, well, we're going to crack on now. Are you happy enough to do that, mate?
No. Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. See you soon. So welcome back to Hands Off the Merchandise. This is episode 2, as we mentioned, and we're going to be seeing what we can get on with today in terms of stickering in. So to start off with, Paul, would you like to do the honours and open up the very first pack of the stickers?
Let's go for it.
We'll be opening them all on camera, so if you open them over the top of the magazine as best as you possibly can.
Oh, we'll do it upside down for the reveal.
Oh yes, of course. Who drew number 1?
Right, so we have Razor's Arse.
Razor's Arse.
The Genius looking like a psychopath there, with Bo Beverly, with his very well conditioned hair.
It is, isn't it?
Bret Hart, can't go wrong.
Got a good upcomb.
Shawn Michaels, El Matador, and the Hulkster.
And the Hulkster. I believe we only had one Hogan sticker in the first episode, I think.
I think we did.
And I've got a feeling it's the same sticker, you know. I might be wrong.
It might be. So we'll not know swaps until I guess we stick them in.
That's exactly right. We'll make the pile of swaps as we go around. And we'll place them around the perimeter.
So there's a good cross-section of names as well.
There is actually, it is. It's across the board, isn't it?
Okay, you'll go.
Right. Let's do this.
We should talk as we're open because
we should do, shouldn't we? Man, saying that, it's a bit exciting. So, we'll see what happens here. So, we've got the right hand side of Slaughter. Oh, Sergeant Slaughter shiny!
Oh, wow.
That is a really nice shiny, actually.
Let's see if we can keep... It might be a full pack of Slaughter stickers, that would be...
You never know.
Oh, Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. Got Tatanka. These are really nice stickers so far. Like a couple of single shots, shiny. Bob Backlund shiny.
Two shinies in the same pack. Well,
sorry about that, but oh my goodness, 3 shinies in one packet.
That's a rarity.
That would be like, you know, if you opened that back on the schoolyard, you'd be top dog, wouldn't you?
You really would. I like this as well because we're getting some of the names that were exclusive to the Slovenian album and not in the other album. Because I kind of like that sort of late 92 period, so having Backlund in there and Bam Bam, it really just adds that extra dimension to the sticker album. Whereas Slaughter wasn't wrestling by the time Bam Bam and Backlund, he was doing that sort of commissioner, pre-commissioner, sort of head of the officials kind of deal.
That's very true, he was.
So yeah, it's...
what a cracking...
I know.
It's arguably the best pack I've had so far.
Well, this pack's going to have 4 shinies in it, so...
that was packet number 8, I believe, altogether.
So you called them shinies at school? Because when we collected football stickers as well, even though I wasn't really a football fan, we called them badges as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nasties. There we go.
That's a cracking sticker. Get them in.
Good start. Michaels and Sherry getting close.
Yep, indeed.
The Genius.
It's an interesting pairing, Michaels and Sherry, because unlike when she was with DiBiase, I always thought as a kid that she was Michael's girlfriend. It felt like a girlfriend rather than a manager. Obviously, it was set up that way.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird thing because like she was obviously with DiBiase for the money. There was no love going on there. And then Sherry came out one time on the funeral parlour and she was like, "I'm in love with someone," and he's the sexiest man. It's Shawn Michaels. Teddy DiBiase's just let us go. But Roddy Piper, good stuff. A very odd shot of Flair.
That is bizarre.
With a random, I'm guessing referee's arm, isn't it? And the bottom half of Mr. Perfect.
It does, doesn't it? It does look like that. Right, interesting.
So again,
that's a really nice Nasty Boys badge, that. It's shiny.
It really is.
That is lush.
I love how random some of these shots are, though. Like, you'll never see them again.
Yeah.
You know, like the studio shots.
That is nuts, really. I mean,
That is
in
quite
terms of a sticker, it actually also, if you look at the perimeter of the body there, it looks like it's a proper Photoshop job.
Yeah.
But then they couldn't be bothered to Photoshop.
It also looks like you might have no pants on as well. So like the studio shots like are quite familiar, but some of these in-ring shots just haven't shown up on a lot of things. Like the Bam Bam sticker, the Brett and Tatanka I've seen before, but stuff like the Piper one and especially that Flair one is just very odd to me.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Right. My second packet.
I got no shine. Oh no, I did. I got one shine.
You really good shiny. There's the right hand side of Flair. The left hand side of Flair. Oh, we're going back into this territory, are we?
This is him sat in his director's chair as well. This is one of the very early Flair shots that I was ever familiar with.
I agree. It was on the front of a 92 magazine.
It might have been. I remember being in an annual as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a great
Looks
shot.
like a front cover to me. Paul Bearer shiny.
I'm
I've
almost
got a
certain.
feeling we've got this.
I think we might have that
Might be
one.
a swap, mightn't it?
First shiny swap.
That's a great shot of Shawn there.
That is.
It really is a cracking. Right side to tank. No, that looks familiar as well from the previous stickering.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
the
left
left side
side.
to tanker, obviously.
So we've got two lefts and rights in there.
Yeah, that's
They make it very convenient for us. I've got
They
to
really
say.
are, aren't they? I mean, as you can tell, we are opening them legitimately. And yeah, we've done quite well with that. Now, I can't remember that being the case back then at all. It doesn't strike me as something that happened a lot.
No.
It seems very convenient now.
There was one period around the year 2001, I think, they brought out this giant photo sticker album. And
Yeah.
I must have bought about 10 packs from the local shop, and they were £1 a pack because there were big packs of stickers. Every pack had the same stickers in them. I was absolutely devastated. So it makes you think that if I bought the entire box, they would have all had the same stickers in them.
That would have been guttering.
Right. There we are. I'm getting used to actually doing this in shot because,
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we can rip them open, can't we?
Yeah.
We're not short on packs. Right. 69. Well, hey. Repo Man.
Bottom repo man.
When I think 69, I think Repo Man.
Well, you know,
there we are.
the top of them. See, I wonder if this was, dare I say it, something to do with the fact that this was tailored to the Slovenian market as to how they packaged the stickers.
Maybe. I mean...
They have to play catch up with filling the box in because they released it 4 months after everybody else's.
I just can't imagine. I mean, I would love to know the process of a sticker album factory, how they decide. You know what I mean? Like, it's very odd. Virgil.
No, I've definitely got that one.
Yeah, that's a very, very odd
just
shot.
Now, that should be a
shot.
2-part shot.
That definitely should be. El Matador, or as Bobby Heenan called him, El Dormat.
Chico Santana.
Oh, we've got Luke. Butch, and I think we might have that one.
Okay.
Already. And we've got Blake.
Yeah.
The Beverleys. So
nothing that matches up with the other one that we opened though. Yeah, it's an interesting package. I mean, you could do like an oddball tag team.
No, that's just a crime against nature. I think if that
It is a bit
happened. Right, so good mix. We're not getting many doubles here, which is good. I think we're in with 90 quota. Of stickers.
Was that your number 3 packet? I believe it was.
I think it was. Yes.
Yeah, I believe it
we should have counted this.
I've got 2 there. This is my 3rd packet.
Yeah,
so
I went
this is the
first
last
as well,
one.
didn't I? So
you did
yeah.
indeed. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, here we go. Last packet of this episode. We've done all right with shinies, man. Look at that.
I'm quite
5
excited.
shinies so far.
I know. Well, yeah, I know, but like 3 of them were in one pack, so like like it's just.
It's not bad, is it? Right. Who have we got? We've got the left side of Bam Bam. Now, do we have a right side of Bam Bam somewhere? No, it's just that
we've got a
single
single one.
Yeah, that's right.
But
we've got another single Bam Bam. Ooh, now that's an interesting
that's
sticker.
a good shot.
It is, isn't it?
That Bam Bam sticker, coincidentally, very weird, but there is another shot of him doing exactly that to that opponent from another camera angle. And that, I think, appeared in the British 93 sticker album.
Right.
I've just been a nerd now, but...
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I love it
That's
when
a
they
great
do
shot.
shots with managers as well. It
Yeah.
just, like, for the entire overall presentation
Definitely,
of it, like,
definitely.
it looks great, yeah.
First...
Got! Yeah.
Okay, I'll stick that over there for now. And obviously the right side of the world's most favourite joiner, Bobby Backlund.
Yeah, let's see if we can create a crime against humanity. No.
Not quite, unfortunately.
I mean, he just looks like he would be in a lot of pain, doesn't he, with a face like that?
Yeah, he's got a bad chin going on. Right, yeah, so there we have it. I think we've done really well with the shinies on that one.
We did well with the shinies. We've got a decent mix of names. No Max Moon, I'm a bit disappointed about.
No Max Moon in this
episode. Just shows you how, to me, how varied the roster was in late 92. Where again, when they were bringing in names, firing names, you know, it's a good cross-section of what would become 1993.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I love it. Love all of it.
Brilliant. Well, let us know, actually, everybody, in the YouTube comments below. Did you call them shinies or badges or whatever? Let us know. Yeah, well, that'll do for this episode, and we'll catch you in episode 3.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also follow Grapple Arcade on Instagram and on Facebook, and you can find Turn Chuckle on those platforms as well.
Absolutely, and do check the competition, which will be on our pinned tweet at Grapple Arcade, and it'll tell you everything about the competition that we're in at the moment, where there'll be some absolutely beautiful prizes, including full packs of unopened stickers, some retro pin badges, and obviously some Hasbros as well, because why wouldn't we add Hasbros to the mix? But there'll be lots of prizes added as we go on through these weeks. Make sure you check that out on our Twitter at Grapple Arcade, and we'll catch you next time. So long, everybody.